Katie and I have been to 4 different theme parks this year so far, and this is a ranking of those. One of the parks we went to on our vacation was Universal Studios Hollywood in Los Angeles, California. We also went to Disneyland Park at Disneyland Resort, also just outside of Los Angeles, California, more specifically Anaheim. And on that same trip, we also went to the second park at Disneyland Resort, which is, of course, Disney's California Adventure, which opened up back in 2001. And we, of course, have been to our home park, which is Kings Island, just outside of Cincinnati, Ohio. Of these 4 parks, coming in at number 4 is Kings Island, which, while this is easily the best park if you're just solely looking for roller coasters, overall it is number 4. That's not meant to be a knock on Kings Island, as Kings Island is a seasonal regional park, and the other 3 parks are year-round and have much higher budgets. And in the same way, you can't fault a McDonald's for being on the same par as like a $100 steakhouse. You can't fault Kings Island for not being on the same level as Disney or Universal. But Kings Island, especially with this roller coaster right here, Orion, easily has roller coasters that are better than anything at any Universal park or Disney park as well. And that's Kings Island's forte. Next, we have Universal Studios Hollywood coming in at number 3 of the 4 parks that we have been to this year. This park has multiple very well rides, including the Revenge of the Mummy, Jurassic World, Transformers 3D. It has a great mix of thrills and theming, and it of course has a Harry Potter land, which is phenomenal. It also has a studio tour, which is easily a highlight of the park and a must-do anytime you're there. But between their theming, the rides they do have, the immersiveness, and the environment, it is hard to compare to Kings Island to this amazing park, which was only the 3rd best park. Coming in at number 2 of the parks we've been to this year is Disney's California Adventure, largely due to the strength of this area of the park right here, which is Radiator Springs, which is one of my favorite areas of any park in the world. They also have some wonderful theming and entertainment throughout the rest of the park, as here you have a giant talking Mr. Potato Head in the line for Toy Story Mania. They also have some great street atmosphere and entertainment, as these people are singing and dancing and there's Goofy there. That's something that really adds to the park and separates it from the seasonal one. And of course, when it comes to rides, they have Radiator Springs Racer, which this video here is from. They have Soarin', they have Toy Story Mania. They have Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. These are all standout rides. Radiator Springs Racers might be my 3rd favorite ride at any Disney park I've ever been on. So that's showing you how highly I think of it. Even this hideous looking building is a lot of fun. A lot of Disney parks have nighttime spectaculars of all the ones I've seen, and I've seen a fair number of them. World of Color at California Adventure is easily my favorite. Lots of footage playing on water effects, and it's amazing. Now, the 4th park that we have been to this year, and my favorite park this year, and that I've ever been to, period, is Walt Disney's very own original Disneyland Park in California. This park is beautifully themed. It has a lot of iconic rides. It is incredibly historical and the most influential theme park ever. And for me personally, everything from this castle lit up at night to all the rides and just the feeling you get in there is magical. The theming and immersiveness of the park is second to none. This is part of the line of the Millennium Falcon ride, which is one of 2 rides they added this year for Star Wars Land. And this is the inferior of the 2 rides, and this is amazing in and of itself. When it comes to rides, I have rides like Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, Matterhorn, Pirates of the Caribbean, Space Mountain, Indiana Jones,
arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children.
They also have the newest ride, which First Resistance.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer.
This roller, people who say this is the best ride on the planet, and they're the people who have never been on it.
Good, now get
This
a move
ride
on.
in and of itself, I think, will
There's
be
a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. You're lucky it didn't spot you.
We have been on this ride or
Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
You're not authorized. Wait, it goes to the prison.
droids
day.
anyway?
Leave an information on what you're doing. Stay tuned for future videos. Subscribe. And have yourself a good day.